Hello you lovely people, it's Friday the 7th, it's about 3:45 in the afternoon and we're just going to go for a walk. Hope you're all doing well. We're just looking at the old site of where the Syndicate nightclub used to be. Don't know if anybody remember that day. Obviously previous to that it was the ABC Theatre and Cinema, going back a long time. But yeah, this little car park here was the Syndicate nightclub, and at one point I think it was the biggest nightclub in the UK. It had 3 floors, held about 4,000 people I believe, but it's long gone now. It's another car park. Yeah, I'm just going for a little walk today. We'll do a little bit of walking, and I'm off to my son's to meet up near him with his girlfriend and have a couple of drinks. So I hope you're all doing well. I wish you all a great weekend. About 24 degrees here in Blackpool. There's a light breeze, which is nice. Just got a t-shirt on. Keep it running for a little while. This Tower Fisheries over here, it's been in the press lately, and it's a very good fish and chip shop. It's in Topping Street, and it's one of the cheapest in Blackpool. I think they do cod chips and mushy peas, £5.75, and the food's mostly freshly cooked to order. So yeah, it's in Topping Street. It's had some good reviews. Obviously further down we've got Yorkshire Fisheries, as is always highly recommended. But yeah, if you want to save a few quid, come to Tower Fisheries. Yeah, and we're in Topping Street. Champs over there, which is good for all your football and all your sports on TV. They got pool tables and snooker tables upstairs. Churchill's there if you want a bit of karaoke. Yeah, this is Topping Street. Coming down into Cedar Square, St John's Square. In front of us is this new Abingdon street market that only seems to be busy on a Friday and a Saturday. I've been in a couple of times in a week and it's flat. But all the local food people in there, they're all local businesses that obviously the council have done a deal with them to go in there. And it's all very well if they're busy, but if they're not busy, it's they're not getting a lot of money. I'll just wander through there quickly. I know it's not been on a video before, but just show you at different times of the day. Yeah, it looks pretty dead in here again, but yeah, we'll have a glimpse in here just to show you. As you can see, it's not very busy. Yeah, it's not busy at all, is it? I know Saturdays it's always very busy, but yeah, it's not good at all, is it? I know you've all seen it before, but I'll show you at different times of the day. Yeah, most of the food outlets are just sitting on their phones. But we love this area here, don't we? And we got a new wine bar opening there, Le Plonk. Yeah, it's got the summer feel, hasn't it, this bit? Nice little area here. And then we come round to St John's Square. What a lovely day. Winter Gardens there, tower in the background. Nearly got run over again then. Yeah, as I say, it's 4:15 on a Friday. Just have a walk round. And then I've got to go into a completely different direction to meet my son and his girlfriend and have a couple of beers.
We'll take another tablet in the morning.
And somebody do clothes.
Scruffy Murphys.
I'll speak to him, mate, and I'll get him to give you a call, man. Reasonable left. I knew you could
Brannigan's, Weatherspoons there. They've got a roof terrace, that, if you don't know it, up the top there. Yeah, they've got a roof terrace. So it's like 3 floors. Plus this inside area as well.
I didn't do.
That's the Mitre. That's the smallest pub in Blackpool. It's quite an old pub as well. Right, it's just take you across. Can't really come to Blackpool the video and not show you the seafront. Looks like Shannigan's is warming up for the weekend. Yeah, it's going to be hot the weekend, so you need to get yourselves to Blackpool if you can. Tide's in at the moment. Show you it. North Pier there. Yeah, this is the view you get if you have a drink in the beach house.
I don't know. Yeah, so we're just heading down Central Drive now. Just at the area by Coral Island. Yeah, so over there is the old, well, it is still Central Car Park. And obviously the tall building over there is the police station and the law courts, which are going to be eventually knocked down. And then this is our new multi-storey car park that is progressing very well, as you can see. Yeah, so that's the new car park that's not complete yet. And anybody doesn't know where National Express coach station is, this is it here. Yeah, that's the new car park there. So yeah, this is Central Car Park. A bit of information that I've told people before, but some people won't know this. But obviously this is where the trains used to come into Central Station until 1964. The actual train station part that we call the building was where Coral Island is. But this area here at one time had 14 platforms. 14 platforms. And this was Central Station until 1964. And another bit of information I can tell you, in 1911 This railway station was the busiest railway station in the world, and that's fact. You can look that up. So if you want to Google it, it will tell you that in 1911 the busiest railway station in the world was this one in 1911. Probably useless information to some people, but I find it interesting anyway. Right, let's continue our walk. Yeah, that's just looking down Central Drive, and we're just coming into Havelock Street now. Mainly flats here, I think. Obviously would have been guest houses in its time. Just a tiny little street that we're passing through. Lovely. This street up here leads us to Coronation Street. There's a few guest houses and B&Bs down here as well. Yeah, it's the Coronation Street. This moves into town and it comes out near Greg's. And I'd recommend trying this place out. It's a bit off the beaten track, but Lions Bar and Grill belongs to a local young guy that was involved in boxing, and it's his place here. He's got Lions Bar and Grill. It's got an alcohol licence. I'll try and get the name of the guy that owns it for you. I've just lost my train of thought at the moment. But yeah, so I'll give this a try. It's not far from the town. Right, we're in Hornby Road. So we're going to have a walk up here now and show you some of the places. Those of you people want some places to see up here. Yeah, Lions Bar and Grill. Belongs to Brian Rose. I just forgot the name for a minute, yeah. So he's an ex-local boxer. Brian Rose. So yeah, pay yourself a visit down here. So yeah, we're in Hornby Road now. We'll walk up here for you. Baron's Hotel, that looks interesting. 3-course carvery served every evening, 5 till 9, 15 quid. Open to the public. San Miguel, only £3 a pint. Might have to go in there some point and let you have a look around.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's in Hornby Road. A little sun trap sitting out there, isn't it? Right, let's continue up Hornby Road in Blackpool.
See you from here.
Right, we've got the Beachfield Hotel. I won't tell you what colour it is. Another nice hotel where you can sit outside and have a beer. We're getting towards the end now of Hornby Road, where it just goes into residential, but I've got to walk down that area, but there's not really much for you to see apart from houses, so I might let you have a glimpse when I get across these traffic lights. And this is in Hornby Road still, and there's a public car park here just in case anybody needs somewhere to park in this area. I don't know whether you can read that or not. 24 hours is £9.50. 2 hours £2.10. And 168 hours is 26 quid. Yeah, so that's sort of the end of Hornby Road for guest houses and bed and breakfasts. I know someone was asking about that, but yeah, quite a nice Hornby Road, isn't it? A little bit of suburbia for you now. I need to do some upmarket streets. This isn't really upmarket, by the way, but I need to do some upmarket residential streets if anybody's interested in being nosy about people's houses and certain areas. It's another one on my list, possibly down the St Anne's area. And there's some lovely big houses in Blackpool, so if anybody's interested in having a nose at people's houses, let me know. People are interested in all sorts of things, aren't they? Some people only like the night videos. Some people are not interested in people watching, and others love it, but I'll try and do a bit of everything on my channel. It's the best way. Yeah, there are some nice houses down here, and there's a lot of big houses that are just flats now. And we're just coming down to the bottom of, oh, Sean keep getting these fogs all the time, Whitegate Drive. So we're going to end up at the crossroads at Whitegate Drive. Yeah, you see all these would have been once upon a time massive houses, and they're just flats now. Just flats. Suburbia. Yeah, we need to do a bit of that. once this old leggy knee gets sorted out, I certainly need to get more miles in. Yeah, so now we're at Whitegate Drive here on the bottom of Hornby Road. A few takeaways down there. Across the road in a minute, but we got Ronnie's, one of these, what do you call them? These latest shop bars, I think they call them. Upmarket boozers in converted shops. So this is Ronnie's, but I would highly recommend it as well. Yeah, that's Ronnie's there. They do food. Dave's Daily Bread. Now this area here, when I moved to Blackpool 23 years ago, this was a disused petrol forecourt. And it was all knocked down. It was an old Shell garage and it was just empty. But yeah, with the old-fashioned pumps outside, where the man used to come and serve you, and it was knocked down a few years ago. Yeah, just this area. I'm trying to think, I don't think it was that building, Betfred's, it was just this building here. Yeah. So yeah, it used to be an old petrol forecourt. And then we've got another good nice pub here called the Bellevue. Massive pub, you know, usual thing, food, families, pool tables, and most importantly an outside sitting area. A few takeaways across the road. So this is where I'm going anyway. Let you see the garden. Yeah, we'll walk round the side. Domino's, Turkish kebabs and pizzas, China Garden. It's just a bit further down there, I'm not going any further. There's a Subway and a Tesco Express. So yeah, more suburbia down here. Oh, this is a nice surprise. I can see my granddaughter. I thought it was just supposed to be Zoe and my son. Zoe's my son's girlfriend, by the way. But yeah. Anyway, they won't want to be on YouTube. So I shall say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for viewing. Hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this one because it was something different. But until next time, I'll see you soon, and I hope you enjoy this one. There she is, look.